Okay, everyone, it is the 1 year anniversary of Banana Juice. Here to declare a state of emergency. You know, they've been gone a long time. We all know that, but nothing's going to be any different. We already know it's been 1 year. You are juice heads. You are the legion of problematicans. So you already know how it's going. They're going to drop the music, team up with the dance moves, blah, 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 popcorn player. They're going to do the throwaways. Then they're going to do the main squeeze. Then they're probably going to talk about Monique. Then Tim's going to do the juice. And then they're going to do probably like type 5. You know, and it's just, it's sad. It's just sad. Sad. The way that they talk about me, sad. Sad. They talk about my son Eric. They say that he's slow. He's not slow, and he's not my son. I wish they would stop saying that. Fake news. Fake news. I definitely pulled out on that day. I distinctly remember not my son. Not my son.
Please stand for your problematic anthem. Juice?
What's up, good people? It's your boy Timo with the dance move.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
That's right. And you are listening to Banana Juice. So thankful that you're tuning in again with your boy.
Yes. 1 year anniversary. I just want you all to sit back, relax, peel off those uncomfortable clothes.
Yeah.
And just slip into some juice.
Oh, yeah. Slip into some juice. Man, it's been a long time, you know?
Yeah.
We came back in January from Christmas break, and then, you know, we both been busy. Tim is a track coach now.
Yeah.
Coaching track, getting the team ready, you know? So January was busy for him, and then I am a sponsor of a high school dance team.
Yeah.
Went to nationals, brought back that national championship. You know how we do.
Yep.
Yeah. They don't say with the dance moves for no reason, so you already know the doink, 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 the doink, doink, doink. We get it going. We get it popping.
That's right. But we in our 1 year anniversary.
Yes.
So we here at the Banana Camp, we are celebrating this holiday season. Yep. So
look, give us a check, give us a minute to get, you know, back in our bag a little bit, you know.
We
back
get
on
back
the
in the
mics.
groove. I mean, we gonna make y'all laugh. Shoot.
But you know, like if we slipping up a little bit, you know, forgive your boy.
You don't make me laugh anymore.
My bad, baby. I did everything I could.
Slip on this pill.
Oh.
Ha ha.
Y'all, let's go ahead and get into these throwaways.
Oh, I love
On this, having a time of it this weekend, because what really came out first was the fact that I think it was eight Ole Miss basketball players took a knee during the national anthem.
Yeah.
And so, you know how it is in the Twitterverse. People are upset. People are, yay, way to stand up for your rights. But at the end of the day, when the news people actually got to them and they were able to question them why they chose to take a knee now, because they haven't been taking a knee the entire season.
Right.
Okay. They said, why were you taking a knee? And they said it was because there was a Confederate rally on their campus just that morning. And so in my mind, if your whole thing is that how were they oppressed, they don't have anything to be upset about, the fact that you had a Confederate rally
Just right there.
right on the campus
Like if it was in Mississippi, that's something different. You know, if it was in the city but not on campus, that's something different. But you had this thing right on campus. So don't tell those boys that politics doesn't belong on the basketball court or on
it's already there.
Right.
It's at their campus.
If it's at my campus, what is
I mean, and I mean, in this aspect, I just feel like, you know, we tend to talk about like younger generations and just how we just hold them to the stupid stuff that they do.
Yeah.
And then we hold that stupid stuff to them when they do something that's actually notable and brave.
Yeah.
And something.
Yeah.
And I feel like this right here, it was a good way to exercise their voice, because it's appalling to just even see that this stuff is still going on.
Yeah.
Today, like you look and you feel like we've overcome so many different barriers. Like the world has progressed, you know, from the hate that was in the past, and now you see this same hate like resurfacing, and it's just bigger and causing more of a division than unity, which is what's needed in today's world. So,
and I just think it's just stupid ironic how people are saying they're disrespecting the flag by taking a knee. They're disrespecting all those men and women who fight hard for their freedom. I'm like, well, aren't the people who are waving the Confederate flag also disrespecting the actual flag of the nation? You are waving the flag of the side that lost.
Yeah.
In a war that literally tore families apart and tore the country apart. And so now the flag, if you want to give the flag a symbol, it does represent unity and freedom, but the Confederate flag, that represents division.
It does.
And so
it literally is standing for like hate against brothers and sisters, hate against like division of family. It's
racism.
It's literally for separation.
Yes.
You know, like in if you want to get like really really technical, like Terrence was saying, like it is not just a black white thing of separation, but also families, like brothers and sisters.
The country went to war. So
it's separation of everybody. So I mean, if you really want to get down to it, like that's what that stands for, you know. So anyway, like kudos to those guys.
Right. Now, that's the positive part of the throwaway. Jesse Smollett. Jesse, little Jesse.
Jesse Small Mullet.
Is his name Jesse or Jussie?
Jesse.
Oh, Jussie. Jesse Smollett.
Jesse, reach around and give me that wrench.
No, you didn't throw a D.L. Hughley joke in on this.
You got to.
You don't have to.
Shout out to D.L. Hughley.
Shout out to D.L. Hughley and that skid mark that's on his face. I'm sorry, birthmark. Birthmark.
The skid Marco Buddha.
Shout out to the two people who got that reference.
Homework.
So, Jesse Smollett, here's the thing. There's so much out about this entire story.
It's so much.
First it was like this MAGA people beat him up, and then it was he set it up and with these two African trainers. But now it's come out that all this time when we were making fun of Jesse for setting this thing up, more of the evidence that's coming out is showing like maybe he didn't really set this up, because the police have released that he did not send the letter himself, which is what everybody thought happened.
Yeah.
They released that the check that he wrote was not for them beating him up. He did.
Yeah, one didn't you say it was like for personal training?
Yeah, it
or
was for
something like
personal
that?
training. And then even text messages that coincide with it, with him like doing it for personal training. And so this is one of those things where it's like, I'm almost afraid, look, because y'all have already seen where I've had to like, come back and apologize for stuff I said because I spoke too soon with the whole Zaxby's thing. So look,
right now,
I ain't saying nothing about Jussie until we get more information.
Right, yes, right now I gotta have the full story because it's too much back and forth, and I'm just tired of looking like left and right, left and right, left and right. Like I just need the straight story.
So we can make these jokes. That's
Right.
all we want. All
Right.
we want is tell us what happened so we can get these jokes off real quick.
I mean, and people were quick with the memes and stuff.
They were.
So I was
They
like,
were.
dang.
They were.
So, we're over here struggling because there's so much stuff going on and we can't make proper jokes. So we just need us as a nation to get it together and find out what really happened. So
Yes.
that way we can get back to telling the jokes.
Right. That's the most
Like that-
important thing.
That's, I mean,
You don't
his
want him
innocence,
to. Yeah.
that's good too.
That's something, yeah.
But we're trying to make jokes here.
Right.
And,
We can't do our job until we find out the truth.
but hopefully, whatever is going on is going to come to the light. So,
Yeah.
speaking of coming to the light, R. Kelly.
Ooh. Finally, it's happened to him. They found his perverted behind, now it's behind bars. Finally, they caught that rapist and they freed all the girls. Now he's singing to Bubba. Finally, he's wearing.
So, R. Kelly turned himself in from his Chicago studio.
And now he about to get turned out.
Now, trapped in a jail cell. Oh, the jail inmates gonna be, we messing with the same.
Package. He got the package. But no. R. Kelly was charged with, what was it, 10 counts?
Oh my god, he about to hit all the high notes.
10 counts, y'all. Because they found a new video. They found it. They released a new video, and it says it looks like R. Kelly. Look, mask off. You gotta keep that mask on, R. Kelly, when you're doing them tapes. Don't you listen to these rappers. You keep that mask on. But they said it looks like R. Kelly. So they got him, and he is facing up to 70 years in prison.
And the prosecutor said that he believes that R. Kelly will die in prison.
I mean,
he
70 years. Look, if he lived past that, then he Moses, and we just really need to.
like,
we really need.
First of all, I just want to know what took so long. I mean, like, he's been facing these same.
I mean, they had to get the camera crew together.
Like,
They
he's
had
been
to
facing
film
these
the
charges
thing.
like throughout the years. Like, since I've been in middle school, people. Like, I've graduated from high school. I've graduated from college. I got a job, like several jobs.
Yeah,
But people have grown up.
But you know what has been keeping them out? One, the protection of the black community. Like, we've really been protecting R. Kelly for no reason.
Why?
For literally no
Why?
reason.
Like,
Just because he makes good music? Come on, people. But I think, like, you have to wait for him to stop making hits. I mean, you think about it. Think about when they got Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby wasn't making no real good TV shows no more.
But now they coming after Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. I heard that. He ain't making no more hits either.
I know. So stupid. No, but HBO is putting out like a
Is it
4-hour
Yeah.
thing about Michael Jackson and his alleged sexual abuse with little kids. And actually, HBO is actually looking at being sued.
What?
Yes, being sued by Michael Jackson's estate because
Why would they do that? They got to play his music in there. They messing up a check.
because Michael Jackson did a HBO special some years ago, and in his contract he stated that HBO could not come after him in any kind of negative light.
That's a very interesting thing to put in the
So
to put in a contract
because it was
wait a minute
because
no, you did not talk about this in the meeting.
I did it, and like this just came to me, like came back to my remembrance because of this R. Kelly thing.
Oh my
And so
goodness, Michael
he
Jackson,
is-
you shady ghost, you. Like, what?
So, like, HBO finna get hit by a smooth criminal for real. This man, this the ghost of jealousy coming back.
Hey guys, I'll do this concert. You get an exclusive concert by me, Michael Jackson. But you better not say nothing about me touching them kids, though.
Like-
you say something about me touching. The Joe Jackson came out of him after that. Look, hey guys, I'll do this concert, but say something about them kids. Come after me if you bad.
Who's bad?
come after me and what I did to what me and Bubbles did to them kids if you bad. I'm taking everything. It's gonna be MBO. Michael's box office.
So beyond the grave, Michael Jackson is still getting folk. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
The king of pop off. Don't do it, y'all. Yeah, HBO, just calm down, man. I really want to see that last season of Game of Thrones. Don't ruin it for me. All because you're trying to get Michael Jackson and his saliva on these little boys' penises. Just save it for after the last season of Game of Thrones. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I just want to know what happens with the dragon. That's all I want to know.
I mean, it's always Netflix though.
I mean, what? Look.
I'm just saying to HBO, just make sure you read your contracts.
Yes, please do.
And those are our throwaways.
I love them because they're
Wait, as long as a fool.
It's an anniversary, man.
Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Anniversary. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this main squeeze. A lot of stuff happened while we were gone.
Yes.
It's a lot of stuff and also nothing. Like it's a very weird mix of things that happened. But the first thing is this state of emergency that Trump has imposed. Basically, after the Democrats gave him less than half, I think, of the money that he wanted for the wall.
No, it wasn't less than half. It was like 1.6% of what he asked.
That's still less than half.
I mean, like,
But
less than half. You thinking like, oh, okay, so they gave him like 40-45%, like, you know,
True,
like
true.
in the 30%. No, they gave this man 1.6% of what he asked for.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
They really just they messed that man up. But he got this state of emergency, so he gonna get the rest of the money for his slabs, his slacks, his barbed wire, his wall, whatever they're calling it, however they building it. He's getting the money for that. But first,
he gotta go to court.
yes,
Like, was it worth it? Like, was it worth it to do something illegal to like raise money, like for a wall? I mean, now you're basically knocking your head against the wall, saying, "Dang, I should have just started a GoFundMe page like regular Americans do."
right.
I mean, but now
He
like,
probably would have made bank. He would've made bank.
probably.
It's a lot of people who support him.
But
he
now,
wouldn't be president if it wasn't.
now you've put yourself in legal trouble because you wanted to do something illegal because you wanted this wall so bad. What is this wall made of, first of all? Is this made of cocaine? Because you are itching and jonesing for this wall bad. I
We're
need
supposed
that
to keep
wall,
the
baby.
cocaine out.
I need that wall. Come on.
I mean,
Not going to go further with that line, but y'all know.
what normally comes after that.
he just seemed real desperate for this wall.
I mean, but even then, for the first export, the first immigrant export, one of the first, after he declares this to be 21 Savage, for you to arrest 21 Savage, is it like ICE? Yeah, they got him. It was like 21 Savage is British. What?
Yeah, I
Crazy.
didn't know that.
Like that whole thing was just crazy to me. Not because 21 Savage being British, that jump was crazy because he doesn't really sound like a British rapper, which British rap is horrible. If you ever get a chance, go listen to it. It sounds like wah 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 wah. It's really bad. But I guess that does kind of sound like a 21 Savage song. But it was the fact that he is from England or whatever, and that was one of the places where Trump said he wanted immigrants from. So, I mean, like, hey, so why you holding him now? Because he wasn't the shade that you wanted? He's from the country that you wanted him from, but...
That's just crazy, though. He listens to 21 Savage.
I don't think he listens to 21 Savage.
Hold on.
I don't
Hold
think
on. Time out. Okay. I'm just going to tell you this. I don't listen to 21 Savage. I barely knew who he was. So he wasn't important enough for me to go and dig. I couldn't even tell you a song that 21 Savage has done. Can't do that. However, Donald Trump, the president of this United States, he knew enough who 21 Savage was to actually deport him back to England.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how you, like, you had to be doing some kind of research to be like, hey, something off about him. I heard him say tea and crumpets in one of his songs. Let's do a check. Let's do a check.
Oh, no, I see them teeth. He British. He ain't from here, not with them teeth.
He like Austin Powers a little too much.
Every time I see him out eating fish and chips. But vinegar.
But seriously,
pepper, salt.
But seriously, though, like, I mean, is that really a bad thing? Like, him going back to England? I mean,
I don't think so. I think that's just pretty litty.
We got people trying to get passports to go visit England. We go visit places like this. So we're like,
but he free now. He back in Atlanta. He good. I think if anything, it might have just messed up his, like, I think they wanted to, like, discredit him and, like, mess up his rap persona, but people, it really just turned into a free 21 Savage type thing. There were some memes and all that, but people are all right. You know, they cool with it. They all right. Speaking of people who, like, are all right and cool with stuff, Tristan Thompson
oh shit,
allegedly cheated on Khloe Kardashian again.
I don't think it was allegedly. I think he all the way did that. I don't think it was alleged.
Okay, because he cheated. The story is he cheated with Jordan, whatever. Apparently, Kylie's best friend and business partner, and like they've been best friends for years. You know, and she even lives with Kylie, not with Khloe. And so apparently they were at this party and they said, okay, put all the cell phones up. They took the cell phones and he not even had sex with this girl, but made out with this girl at the party. Now, look, y'all know me. I'm a conspiracy theorist, especially when it comes to these Kardashians. I'm telling y'all this story is made up. It is made up for no other reason than why would this girl risk her millions of dollars, her nice place to live, her car that was given to her friendship, which basically secures a bag long term with the richest Kardashian over Tristan Thompson's penis. He rides the bench for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's not even a starter anymore, I don't think. Like, if you told me it was LeBron, if you told me it was even Kobe Bryant, who's retired, if you told me it was some big name, then okay, I got you. But Tristan Thompson,
I'm sorry. Like, immediately a joke popped in my head when he said, when you said, why would she risk all this with Tristan rides the bench? I can't say it.
Then why would you interrupt my whole story for this joke you can't say?
Oh, man.
I'm pretty sure I know what the joke would probably be, but but no, she ain't about to be riding no bench rider for like, cause that's the thing. Like, Tristan don't even got money like that. And my thing is I think Kris Jenner, she made this whole thing up because she was trying to get rid of Tristan. Tristan been trying to get gone anyway. That's why it was this whole thing where we had all this footage of him with this other girl, and Khloe still kept him.
And he just said, like, he didn't care about the whole thing.
I mean, it's only so long you can, like, they literally look like blow-up dolls.
But
all the Kardashians.
I'm going to say
except
this.
for Kourtney. Kourtney doesn't really look, but the rest of them, they look like blow-up dolls.
Like, Khloe was actually one of the prettiest ones until she started.
Really?
Yeah, until she started getting work done to, like, start looking like her. Like, she was, like, one of the more respectable ones.
I'm definitely going to agree to disagree.
But
I think you might be thinking, like, maybe because of her attitude. Like, I did used to watch the show, like, way back in the day.
Whatever. You was devastated when I told you that we're on that last season.
First of all, I wasn't devastated.
He's like, what?
No, I was excited. That was an excited what? You ain't gonna get on this just embarrassing me. You know, it's our anniversary. Yeah. But no, I was like, I think she was the most likable on the show because she didn't seem spoiled and crazy. And I think it's because she was the most regular looking out of all of them. But I mean, now.
But I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this, Tristan. It is rumors out there that OJ could be Khloe's father. So I'm just saying, if this is true,
stay away from Vegas, man.
If any of this, if that just comes out to be true, just know.
I mean, the juice gonna get loose.
The juice is loose.
But I mean, then again, this OJ Simpson. Like, ain't nobody afraid of OJ no more.
But I mean,
it ain't like it's Suge Knight.
No. Wait. That's one. But
you know, I thought you said pronoun for the second one.
But first of all, I'm just saying, nobody's afraid of OJ now.
Right.
However, if Khloe is a seed of OJ's, that's where I'm getting.
Okay, you think she might jump stupid?
Yes, because she's not at the age of OJ right now.
True.
See, OJ was crazy back in the day.
Yeah.
This around that time frame. Next thing you're going to hear is Khloe Kardashian now has a white Bronco. It's over for you, Tristan. Run while you can.
Yeah, she's slowly killing Lamar Odom with that crack addiction. So you might want
and that Lorena Bobbitt story, like, is out on Amazon Prime now.
What?
Let your girl watch it.
Bobbitt story?
Yeah, they got a Lorena Bobbitt story out.
That's messed up.
Let your girl watch it. I mean, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of crazy factors that with that OJ blood, bruh.
It ain't good.
Your banana gonna get juiced.
Throw it back there with the Rottweiler.
I'm just saying. Watch out there now.
Oh, that's horrible. Man, speaking of people who need to watch out now, Steve Harvey.
Oh my goodness.
Steve Harvey and Steve Harvey on his show invited Monique. Now I know I said we would stop talking about Monique, but
This
we
is
also
a
said that we
Zaxby's
will be back.
situation, y'all.
Yeah, this is no.
Kinda.
No, this is not a Zaxby situation. First of all, let me lay the groundwork. Then we're gonna talk. All right, so Steve Harvey gets Monique on his show to talk about all this old stuff. For some reason, you having a conversation that you should have had in 2018 when this jump was actually hot and popular. I don't understand where this is coming from now. But basically to talk about her being blackballed from Hollywood, and they like glanced over the Netflix thing, but most of everything was about her being blackballed. And he said some things that kind of alluded to the fact that sometimes you got to just put your morals aside for the check. Now, that is a paraphrase. Yeah, that's a paraphrase. Because basically what he was saying was sometimes you have to watch how you approach things, and there's certain battles that you shouldn't fight because you'll mess up stuff for your family and their future, which, okay. But at one point, while he was talking to Monique, and he grabs Monique's hand. Monique's like, oh, like, wait a minute. But the whole time, Monique was very calm. Steve was really passionate and yelling, and it was not a good look for Steve conversation wise.
It wasn't, especially on national television.
Yes, he looked like he lost his cool in something that really didn't have nothing to do with him.
Right.
Like this has everything to do with Monique's career, nothing to do with you. Since this has happened, you got your radio show, you got this TV show, you hosted Family Feud, you hosted Celebrity Family Feud, like you got your check. And so like there's no need for you to get upset about the decisions that she made. Now, here's what Tim's saying, like it was because I'm taking Monique's side on this. Yeah. I feel like Monique handled herself really well in this interview, that she spoke very eloquently about how and why she did certain things that she did. I didn't agree with the whole Richard Pryor told you to tell Oprah and all these people to suck your male private parts. But yeah, she said that on the stand-up thing. But my thing with Monique and this whole thing has never been the blackball situation. I've never really said anything bad about her being blackballed because I know that is a thing. And it sounds like something that Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels and granted even Oprah Winfrey would do. Yeah. And so like, I can see you being blackballed because you said no to those people. But my whole thing with her was always the Netflix thing. That was where she rubbed me the wrong way. Because you screaming, I'm blackballed, and then you have this opening to get back in with a chance to make more money, no matter how much they're talking about paying you.
You just gotta re-up.
And you just threw that away. But that was your opportunity. That was the olive branch that you needed to get in there
and to make it without them folks.
Right, and so that. I guess that was my thing.
But yeah, my whole thing with this conversation between Steve and Monique was, since they are good friends, basically consider themselves like siblings, or whatever, this was a conversation that could have been had off camera.
Anywhere like, but right there on camera.
You could have called her, had this conversation. You could have gone to her house. She could have come to your house. Y'all could have had that conversation in private. Did not have to be on camera, where now it just looked like, hey, you just lashing out on her on national television for no reason.
Yeah. And I mean, looking super stupid.
And I don't get it. And some of the stuff that he said, like, I didn't really agree with.
I didn't agree with
because, like, she was just like, she was saying something about like keeping her integrity, and what he was saying just kind of made it seem like you gotta throw away integrity when it comes to like just getting
The
your
bag,
money.
yeah.
Like getting your money is more important than having your integrity.
Right.
Which that's how a lot of this Me Too stuff happens. Like that.
Whoa.
That's how a
Wait a
lot.
minute. Explain.
I mean,
Explain.
I mean, when I'm saying like when people like throw their morals and integrity out the window, then you're just leaving yourself open to do any type of thing to where it's degrading to your character or you're degrading somebody else's character.
Okay.
Based off of just throwing out your integrity and your morals.
Yeah.
You know, all for the sake of making some money.
And here was my thing, because he said the whole thing about like, I mess up the money for my family and my children and my children's children. First of all, Steve, all your children grown.
Right.
Like your children are grown as fools. And so like at this point, whatever decision you make ain't messing up nothing for your children, because they should have their own grind. Look, I get that, you're supposed to set up an inheritance for your children and your children's children, but that's like in your savings. And whatever I put there is for them when I'm gone. But you better become a hustler. Like my children are gonna be the type of children who be like, oh no, I'm not rich. My parents are rich. Like that's how that's gonna be. Like, no, I'm not. No,
I mean, it's cool to like build up a kingdom for your family, but you have to teach your children how to maintain a kingdom and how to build a kingdom for themselves.
Right, they got to build their own kingdom. Yeah,
it can't just be all right, I'm gonna make all this money. Y'all just sit back and just be you.
Yeah,
don't worry about working or anything else. Like, no, you got, because they have to have a family of their own too.
Yes.
And the money that you make isn't going. It may not last like all those lifetimes. So you have to teach them how to have a business mindset, how to actually be able to handle,
get your own grind,
the finances that they'll accrue through their work. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time.
Yeah, so like that whole thing was bogus to me anyway. So like, Steve, you just need to fall back. Just keep wearing your suits, keep brushing your mustache, keep telling us what the survey says. And let everything that you say be from a cue card from now on. just don't freestyle no more.
Think like a mute man and shut up.
Yo, so that's a main squeeze. Tim, won't you tell the people who's got the juice this week?
All right, so the person that has the juice this week, it goes to a kindergarten teacher named Shannon Grimm in Willis, Texas. She cut her hair to match the hair of one of her students that was getting teased and bullied. The student's name was Priscilla Perez, and Grimm did this in order to restore the confidence in this student, so that she can walk tall, because she saw once she had her haircut low, she was Perez was just, she didn't seem herself. Like she was down. She wasn't the happy child that she was. So Grimm did this to, build her confidence back up, let her know like, hey, you're beautiful. Like you're an amazing person. Like, and I just feel like that's just another show of how teachers go above and beyond, just doing so much in their profession, doing so much in their job that they don't really get credit for. But yeah, I just wanted to give the juice to Shannon Grimm, and also to Priscilla Perez. You're a beautiful young lady, and you will grow up to be an amazing woman, as long as you keep positive people in your life. So I'm just happy to say that Shannon Grimm,
you got the juice now, man.
And now, what you been waiting for? like we're 1 year old.
That's right. That's right.
And we about to get immature on y'all just by giving you the top 5 These Nuts categories. Yeah. Let's get it. Number 5. The number 5 category for These Nuts is music.
Yeah.
How, you may say? Well, depends. Do you like tape, CDs, or cassettes? You like tape? You can tape these nuts to the back of your head. Like CDs? CDs nuts. You like cassettes? Because I can set these nuts on the top of your forehead.
Number 4 category. We got food.
Do you like Captain D?
Captain D's nuts.
Or do you prefer Wendy's? Wendy's nuts in your chin.
Number 3 category.
We have transportation.
Do you like riding in a Yukon? Because you can ride these nuts.
Maybe you're a Ford person. What about the Explorer? You can let these nuts explore until it's up again.
Oh,
We're 1 year old.
number 2. The number 2 category.
I'm dying.
Breathe. Hopefully he's not talking no these The number 2 category is pledge. Now I know a lot of y'all like to be healthy. And one pledge for relaxation is that you can lift this. You can lift these.
Or maybe you just like flowers for decoration, which is one of the most beautiful plants is the honeysuckle. Honeysuckle on these nuts for a minute.
And the last category, everybody. The last category. All right. The last category is road conditions. All right. We know how this one is dangerous. It's very slippery when it gets icy. Because I see these nuts destroying your life. I see you slipping on these nuts. I see you falling on these nuts.
Ooh, you gotta watch out for that black ice.
Get the black ice from slip. Put these nuts in you in the eye. Get the black ice from these nuts in the face. In the face.
What? Ooh, woo. So that was your problematic top 5. We 1 year old in this thing. What the last one was just like, huh?
Spring these nuts on.
Oh, y'all, we want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to Banana Juice. Make sure that you check out the website. This is bananajuice.com.
Yes, yes.
Yes, that you follow us on our social media, Timo with the Dance Moves, Popcorn Player Tim, even like the Facebook page, Banana Juice. You know, get that merch. We got the merch out. We got the T-shirts. We got the hoodies. You know,
And we'll have some banana clips coming soon.
Yes, we got a whole new vision
Yes.
for this thing. So make sure you're keeping a lookout, especially on those social medias. YouTube page. We will be releasing some videos on there as well. But we thank you for rocking with us. So just keep coming back, because we're going to keep that funny coming for you. Until next time, Mr. Boy Timo with the dance moves.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
Banana juice.
Out.
Juice. Adidas.